lateral thinking ability increases at a very high rate on semen retention. Hey YouTube, what's up? I am King David and my channel is about semen retention, temperance, self-improvement, and spiritual growth. Let's get into this video. I said that lateral thinking ability increases at a very high rate when we are on semen retention. Um, I'll put it this way. When a person is on semen retention, um, that means he's being obedient to God. Hmm. Isn't this self-evident? Because by nature, it is not for us to jack off to pixels and little screens of other people having sex. Mm, and let us think about Jesus' life. And because Jesus was without sin, he was also on semen retention. So when we practice semen retention, we are gradually being conformed to the image of Christ. And one thing about the life of Christ is that he told many stories in parables. And parables require lateral thinking abilities. Are you following this? Because oftentimes Jesus told stories in parables because us human beings, we understand things better in terms of things that we already know. So Jesus, when he was teaching things of heaven, he was speaking in words of the earth, um, for for us. So it's not a surprise that lateral thinking ability increases when we are on semen retention, because that's just simply us becoming more like Jesus. Mm, I'll give you one brief example from my personal experience last night. Okay, I was walking my dog last night alongside this river in my neighborhood, and since I could hear many noises that insects or bugs were making, I was I was thinking to myself about Mr. Faber, uh, you know, Henry Faber, who was a professional researcher of insects, and I was instantly comparing this man to musicians, just musicians nowadays, which is kind of weird because that's not what usually people make comparisons to. And I was thinking, oh, what kind of a man this Mr. Faber was, because insects have been around human beings for thousands of years, but there are only a handful of people, only very few people like Mr. Faber that dug deep into the studying of insects and making a meaningful study of them. And I thought, oh, this is really interesting because there's this one particular singer in South Korea. He made us he made this song about cherry blossom, and it was one of the greatest hit songs in all history of K-pop. This is so that it is created into a meme that this guy is making tons of money because of just one particular song. And so yeah, so the common thing between this Mr. Faber, the insect guy, and this singer I was talking about is that nature is just always there. They don't go anywhere. But if if our minds are sharp enough, if our minds are clever enough to catch uh, more abundant meaning in them and more quickly and um, well, just if we are more clever than other common people, probably we can make a lot of money, or we can be a great figure, like one of those people on Mount Rushmore. Maybe we cannot, maybe not all of us can be presidents or prime ministers of a nation, but we most definitely can become something that God has ordained us to be. And the highest potential we can achieve is most definitely through practicing semen retention, because otherwise we will be lacking discipline and lacking those sharp minds and sharp lateral thinking and all those brilliant ideas that are from God. I hope that I explained those matters mm, well, and press that like button, and you know what to do, y'all. Become a subscriber, and yeah, I'll make another one really soon. Thanks, people. Bye. Peace.